And today we're going to go over the settings.json file. All the settings for the bot will now be stored in JSON files for ease of use, changing on the fly, and to be compatible with future UI releases. So when you're looking to edit anything right now in its raw form, you're going to be looking in one of these 4 files. And today we're just going to go over the settings.json file. This is going to be your main settings file for right now. It's going to allow you to put, basically it's going to be where your private key is stored, where your wallet address is stored, along with how, if you want to use stop loss or not, use many. I'll just go right through each token here for people who don't want to read. This will be a quick explainer. So use many is a boolean or a toggle switch that allows you to choose either true or false, all lowercase, whether or not you want it to scan the bot to trade just one pair, which would be the first pair in your tokens.json, so just this one, or all of them. All right, so that's that. Stop loss would be if you want the bot to read the stop loss setting or not, and that's true or false. Maximum gas is the maximum amount of gas you are willing to trade at. So probably easier to say gas price. So if you're looking at Ether gas station and the price is above 400 and you have 400 here, the bot will not trade whenever the price is above 400. It will instead skip, keep reading prices, and wait until the Ethereum price normalizes. This is a setting that a lot of users ask for to protect their funds and to avoid trading when gas fees are high, because if you have a smaller balance, sometimes it's not worth it to spend that much on fees to make a couple trades. So that's an option, and it only works for the buy side only right now, because if your sell target hits, usually you want to get rid of it anyway, from my experience. But slippage is just what it sounds like. It is a slippage tolerance on Uniswap, so the default is 10. You guys can change that to anything you want. 10 is pretty high. Basically, if you're making a larger buy or you're trading pairs with that are moving super quick or have less liquidity, that's what you're going to want to use. So that's what you're going to want to have the ability to change, and a lot of users ask for that as well, so it's not there. So that is a percent. Gas boost, this is also a percent. So what we're looking at here is we're looking at the what gas boost will allow you to do is push your transactions through based on top of the algo that the bot is already using. So our bot right now, when it checks the gas price from the network, it's looking to see what the fastest trading price is. So it tries to calculate a price that will get you through in about 30 seconds to a minute. What you can do is then you can add an additional gas boost on top of that. So what it will do is it'll take this form right here, which is a percentage. So it will take 35% of that gas price and add that on top to it. So if the gas price is 100, your transaction gas that it goes through would be 135. That's the simplest way to put it. Hope it helps. There's no max to this. You can, if you really want to avoid front running, or you have some special strategy, or you're trading volatile pairs and you really want to get it through, you can now boost this up. Gas limit is another one that would be for really expert users only that really think they need to tweak this. Right now, this is pretty high, and if you make this higher, it's gonna you really need to have extra ETH in your wallet, or it's going to give you errors saying you don't have enough ETH in your balance, because even though it's not going to use all of this limit in the transaction, you still need to have it there for it to go through. So just keep that in mind. Wallet address, this is going to be your public wallet address, so OX whatever. Just put that there of the wallet and private key you're using, and then you're going to put your private key here. And remember, all this is stored on your side, on the user side. We never touch any of this information, and we don't send it anywhere. It's all kept locally. So the way that you secure your PC that you're running on, or I highly recommend using a VPS or a Raspberry Pi or whatever you want to run it on. It needs to be Windows at the moment, but something that's away from everything else that you do, so it's secure, fresh install. There's no, you don't have to worry about your private key being compromised. And I also suggest, if you're new to the software and you have concerns, make a new wallet address. There's guides on doing all of this stuff in the wiki, and we really want to make sure that your safety is first, and We know that private keys, API keys are highly sensitive, and we understand that. So take all precautions that you can on your end to keep them safe. And the last two things that are getting added in this version 2.5 when I'm making this video, so this might be new or this might be dated when you see this, is the pushover key and the pushover token. And there'll be a separate video for this in the future on how to add these, but this is for the pushover app for iPhone and Android. And all you need to do is get the app, sign up, create an account, and get a key and a token, and you place them in here. And you can use, if you choose to do this, anytime the bot makes a buy or sell, it will create a push alert to your cell phone, so you can tell if you're AFK or you're doing something around the house or whatever. You'll get alerted on your phone with a alert message right away when the bot makes a buy or sell. So I think that's pretty cool, and that's something that I wanted to see, and I'm throwing that in there for you guys as well. And that's another thing ticked off the roadmap, so pretty cool. And yeah, that's the settings.json in a nutshell. I will put videos together